You know, buying a home is harder than ever for young Americans. So some are finding what you might call a workaround.
Well, instead of waiting or going it alone, best friends are pooling their money and buying homes together. ABC's Elizabeth Schultze shows us how this new approach really is helping renters become homeowners.
If you know me and my roommate, you probably know that we are buying a house together.
We bought a house! Homeowner, homeowner.
This morning, it's the latest hack for younger Americans trying to get a foothold in an unaffordable housing market.
My dad definitely was raising his eyebrow, like, is that a good idea?
Best friends like Jacqueline Cusimano and Cameron Moody in Florida choosing to buy a house together instead of continuing to rent as roommates.
What kind of reaction do you get from friends or other people, especially younger people, when you tell them you bought a house together?
People are like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. And then other people are like, are you sure?
This fall, the 24-year-olds closed on a 4-bedroom, 1,700 square foot home about an hour outside of Palm Beach.
I was looking at apartments that were just 1 bedroom, and they're as expensive as our mortgage.
Jacqueline, who's a realtor, and Cameron, who also worked in real estate, used their savings and bonuses from their jobs for the down payment and closing costs.
We split everything half.
The National Association of Realtors says the typical age of first-time homebuyers in the U.S. is now 40 years old, the highest on record.
Gen Z is looking younger. They are super ambitious and super focused, and they understand that things are unaffordable.
Co-buying a home with friends is a trend real estate agent Trisha Lee from the series Owning Manhattan says is becoming more common as young Americans look for ways to overcome high prices.
Until you figure it out, the equity builds, and it actually makes what's unattainable attainable.
She says this generation doesn't want to wait to get married to get the benefits of owning a property and generating wealth, an idea that hit home with Jacqueline and Cameron.
It just felt very rewarding to be able to be like a single woman and just being able to own something for yourself and to do it with my best friend.
Elizabeth Schultze, ABC News, Washington.